I'm always looking for new and exciting ways to stretch my supplies. And so today I want to show you a way that we can actually use our die sets, and in this case we're going to be using the Star Framelit dies here to create something different. So I've gone ahead and I've mounted them and stuck them all together using some washi tape, so they're all nested inside each other, and this side here has the actual blades that you can feel on them. And so I have my card base here, and this is out of thick Whisper White cardstock, and I am going to make my sandwich slightly different this time. So I have my base platform right here, and I've got my acrylic plate. So basically when you use your Framelits, you do have your thin adapter. Now I'm taking that out completely, and in place I'm going to use my silicone mat. Now if you don't have a silicone mat, you can always use a mouse pad. I'm going to add my card base, and then I'm going to put my Framelits in here. So I'm just going to, of course it's all not going to fit in, so I'm just going to shuffle it around a bit so that I can get as much in as possible. And then I'm going to put my next acrylic plate on top of that, and we're going to run that through the Big Shot machine. And then when it comes out, I don't know if you can see that, just move the Big Shot, you can see the impressions of the stars, there you go, in the cardstock itself. So it's just basically like embossed it in there as opposed to cutting them out. And all we've done is lighten the pressure going through the Big Shot to create that. So I've gone ahead and I've cut out my congrats from my Sunshine Wishes Thinlet dies, and I've cut this out using Island Indigo cardstock, and I've cut about 4 of them all up. And so what I'm going to do is, move that, is stack them all on top of each other. You can, I'm using my multi-purpose liquid glue for this. You can use the this one here, was it the fine tip glue pen if you prefer. I just like this one better. So I have a scrap piece here of Soft Sky cardstock, and I've got my embossing buddy, and I'm just going to spread that across the bottom of my cardstock there. I'm using my Versamarker ink, and I'm stamping my green, which comes from the Crazy About You stamp set, at the bottom of this piece right here. And then I'm going to cover that there in with some white embossing powder, and I'm going to heat set that until it melts. Then using my paper trimmer, I am going to trim that off at the top there, just because it was so thin. I felt it was a bit hard for me to stamp on that as that thin, and then I can just come in and cut off my ends. Now that I have all my pieces done, I am going to, using my liquid glue and my tweezers again, oops, we're going to stick this down. And hold that in place with a block. I'm also going to stick down our greeting. Then finally I'm going to add some sequins here using our metallic sequence assortment, and I just want some of the stars, and I'm just going to mix it into here. And lastly, I'm just going to add a bit of shine by using my Wink & Stella clear pen over the top of my congratulations here. So I'm just going to colour that in. And now you can see what that looks like. Thanks for watching.